Hello. Hello. Okay. Thank you very much. Finally. All right. Uh, okay. As you notice, in the platform, you have to do two activities for this week. You had a listening activity and a worksheet about models of ability. So these are the only two activities that you need to do for this week. If you have questions about these activities, don't hesitate to send me your questions. You can write your questions on the comments. Okay, so I will call the roll. When I say your name, can you please write your name? For example, I don't know, the first student is Angel. So Angel, and write here. So this is the way you are going to tell me that you are here. So I will say your name, and when you say you hear your name, you're going to say here. Okay, the first Angel Alacio, Ariadna Farfán, Ángel Alacio, Ariel León, Arturo Herrera, Carlos Herrera, Cristian González, Christopher Villamil, Diego Gómez, Dylan Núñez, Eden Mazón, Eduardo Canto, Fernanda Claudet, Yada Criseo, Héctor Blanquet, Juan Manuel Berlanga, Luis Alejandro Pérez, Luis Jorge Pérez, Marco Antonio Escobar, Mario Eduardo Díaz, Marisol López, Mateo Núñez, Mía Alonso, Vía Medina, Terrence Pacheco. Okay, thank you very much for your participation. Okay, I see Terrence Pacheco, Mia Alonso, Héctor Blanquet, Diego Gómez, Yada, Milan, Arturo, Christopher, Cristian, Ariadna Farfán, Angela Lacio. Okay. Thank you very much for being in this live session. Um, as I was telling you, you have two activities on the platform. It is a listening activity. The listening activity is about recording. You have, yes, Diego Gomez. It's about you need to listen to the recording. You have 5 minutes and two attempts. In those 5 minutes, you can listen. You can listen to the recording 2 times, and you need to complete the exercise. I will show you the exercise in case you haven't done it. You have to play the recording. You have to.
Good morning,
play
everyone.
the
I'm
recording.
your host, Matt Parker, and welcome to How Are You Feeling?
When you finish the recording, you have to complete the question. You need to choose the best idea that describes the audio, and then you need to order the question, okay, between from 1 to 8. You need to choose the best answer, order from 1 to 8. When you finish this activity, you have models of ability worksheet. This is a document. The document it's about using can, can't, could, or couldn't. Okay. Hi, Charlie. Uh, so you need to complete the sentences using can, can't, could, or couldn't, depending on the picture and in the context. It's an exercise that will help you to understand models of ability. So when you finish this activity, you will see a picture on the platform. In the picture you are looking right now, you can find all the activities from April. These activities from April are uh, 8 activities. 4 activities were before the holiday, and 4 activities are after the holiday. You need to do these activities in your you need to do these activities to have your final grade. For example, if you haven't finished first four activities before the holiday. You can complete them. Of course, you're going to lose some points. However, it's better to lose some points instead of having zero. And we have two activities from last week. Last week you uploaded a picture of your book, and also you completed a workshop. This week you need to do the listening and the models of ability. Those are the only activities that you need to do. It's not for May, it's for April. It's not for May, it's for April. I will send you the activities. Sorry, I will send you your final grades on the on a personal message on the platform. For example, if you have questions about your final grade, you can have the chance to and to clarify your doubts about your grades. Maybe you have questions about the activities. Maybe you got 9 instead of 10, so you may have a question. So I can give you your feedback, the reason why you got that grade. Uh, you can show this picture to your parents, so your parents know how you are going to be graded in April. So your parents know how you are going to be graded in April. So your parents know how you are going to be graded in April. Yes, Dylan, that's the activities that are going to be part of April. Sorry for the tortillas guy. um, so yes, Dylan, these activities are for April. The rest of activities are from March. If you notice, I have sent the grades of March, so you can check them, and you may have some questions about your grades from March. I have already sent them. Okay, talking about the activities for this week, do you have questions about the activities for this week? Okay. Uh, Hector says he doesn't have questions. What about the rest? Okay. Diego Gomez doesn't have uh, questions. No, Diego. Okay, Arturo, I don't understand your question. Do you need more time to do the activities? For example, I have gave you the the time, but
Do you mean that you need to do the activities? Uh, that you need more time to do the activities, for example, past activities? Okay, if you're talking about uh okay, well, if you haven't done the activities, uh, you can do the activities. So of course, for example, if you're talking about the activities from last week or 2 weeks ago, you can still doing it. Of course, you're going to lose some points because you are not doing the activities on time. However, it's you have enough time to do it. Okay, actually, the activity in the platform, you have 5 minutes, and the audio is 2 minutes. So I will give you more time to do the activity. Okay, let me give you more time to do the activity. Instead of having 5 points, I will give you I will give you 10 minutes. Okay, so now you have more time to complete the the activities. Okay, I will give you more time to complete the activities. Instead of having just 5 points, I will give you 10 minutes. Okay, so now you have 10 minutes to do the listening activity. Okay, Jada, what is your question? What things you don't understand? Okay, Jada, what topic you don't? Okay, what about the activities? You can write your question in Spanish. It's no problem. Okay. The activities that I'm showing uh, right now, yes, all these activities are going to be part of April. For example, uh, these if you add those activities, they add 1000. And if you, for example, we have more activities on the platform, but those activities are not for April. The activities are for March. The activities that are in this picture, the picture that I am showing you right now that says beginner one, unit 7, how are you feeling? These activities are for April. You are supposed to do all these activities. They are not new activities. So if you haven't done any of these activities, you can complete the activities and you may have some points. Okay, any other question? Okay, Hector doesn't have question. What about the rest? Exactly, Yada. Son los criterios. Thank you very much. That's the word I was looking for, criterios. These are the activities that are going to be the assessment criteria for April. Okay, Arturo. I will check the platform to give you one more attempt. But remember, all the instructions, all the things are before. For example, here you have 2 attempts, you have 10 minutes. Okay, so I will give you one more attempt to do the activity. Okay, you have one more attempt. Okay, so but remember that the instructions are before the activity. So if you have questions about how the activity is going to be, you can send me a message before start the activity. That's why I told you on Tuesday that before the activity, before I show you the activity, I need you to listen to the instructions. Otherwise, you may have some questions. So to prevent those questions, I didn't show you the activities until Tuesday because you may have some doubts about the activities. Okay. And if you have the way to communicate with your classmates, can you please send them a message reminding them that they need to be in the classes? If they cannot be in both classes on Tuesday and Thursday, you can tell them, well, you can be in at least one class and tell them to check the platform. Okay, Yara, Hector, remember that is not a chat for the gossip, it's a chat to ask questions about the subject. Okay, so if you can contact your classmates, for example, right now we only have 10 students. If you can contact the rest of your classmates, for example, Juan Manuel, Mario Eduardo, Marco Antonio, Alex, Mateo, can you please tell them to check the platform? And if they have questions, they can send me a message. And if they have doubts about their grades, they can also send me a message. I will send you your final grades uh, of April. between tomorrow and Saturday. So I will give you these 2 days to tell me, okay, teacher, I didn't understand why I got 8 out of 10, so I can explain it to you. But before, but please uh, check the platform, check the activities, check the picture I uploaded. This picture will help you to understand how I am grading April. If you notice, there are not many activities. There are only 8 activities, but these activities are activities that you are supposed to do during this month. Is they are not new for you. Okay, so tell me, what interesting activity you did during this week? What was the most interesting activity that you did this week? For example, in my case, the most interesting activity that I did was watching Arrow. In your case, what was the most interesting activity that you did? Okay, Yada is the listening. Uh, oh, Yada is learning choreography. That's nice. What about the rest? For example, what about Hector? Hector, what interesting activity did you did this week? Anyone else? Yeah, yes, only 2 activities for this week, not for April, for this week. And this week is part of April. Oh, that's interesting, Mia. I didn't know that you dance tap. That's interesting. Okay, Jaden wants to learn how to dance tap. Okay, so before ending the session, do you have question? Can you please tell me if you have any question? Please write yes, I have a question, or no, I don't have a question. Okay, questions? Okay. Okay, you're welcome, Arturo. You're welcome, Yada. Okay, Dylan, that's interesting to learn how to play soccer. That's interesting. Excellent. Okay, so I will finish the session. Thank you very much for your participation and see you next class. Remember that our contact is the platform. I'm always there for you in the platform. So bye bye.